Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
a red letter day for everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish? They want to be quick. It's Jorginho!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Now it's Saka. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Walker. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. So it is still 0-0. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Kane. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Bellingham. Rabiot. Out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. De Bruyne. Foden. Now it's Kane. And it's Trippier. Threads one in. Trippier. And the flag has stayed down. That's very neat. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Point-blank header! Decent enough try. Stones. Bellingham. Foden receives it in a good position here. Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Al Nassr head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Rabiot. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
71,550.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got space in the area! Distributed tidily. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Now it's Saka. Shot could be on. Fired in. Chance here to counter. And it's De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rabiot gets his pass away.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Stones spots it and intercepts.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foden! And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's De Bruyne. He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Christie clips it so gently, and the flag has stayed down. Can he latch on to this? And that's been intercepted. And that's been repelled. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arrived.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Jorginho. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Roberto Carlos. And here's De Bruyne. Neymar plays it in, and he's cleared it back out. Takes aim and crosses. Robertson. Christie. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Nicely weighted ball. Out to the left it goes. And he's straight offside. Played out wide. Robertson. Rabiot. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Hoisted in, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rabiot. Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And here's Neymar. Gently done. That's a corner kick. Just off target.
Rabiot did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
McTominay.
The attendance for this match.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Tierney chooses to go cross-field. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Adams. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Roberto Carlos, pressing high and with purpose. De Bruyne, and it's Neymar. Oh, good read. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's lofted through here. De Bruyne goes short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? De Bruyne with the short one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
McGinn. That's McGinn, looking for the runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 7, McGinn. Number 11, coming on the field, number 9, number 25, Forrest. Number 18. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the left. And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Look, there has to... And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Away from immediate danger. Wales can counter promptly here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's...
Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cleared without complication. Shifted upfield. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. De Bruyne.
Oh, great feat, that.
Great work on the overlap. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos, and he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute and
Now it's Neymar. Big header! Oh, that was a... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Al Nassr playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And the ball is out of play. Rabiot, aim forwards. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
72,306.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pepe. Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pepe. Al Nassr are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. He has found the way through. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's had a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! Finally! Finally! Finally!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Al Nassr take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
2 added minutes
Out
has been
towards the
indicated.
flank. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos pinches it off him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
Conditions
welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Distributed tidily. Chiesa! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily...
Son Heung-min! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chiesa. To Jorginho. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pellegrini. Scamacca. Pellegrini. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Takes on his marker. No goals as yet. DiMarco. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fratesi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely spread. Chiesa has it in a wide position. Barella. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Scamacca. Scamacca! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Scamacca demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Is number 9.
Italy take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Son Heung-min. There's the shot!
Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cafu proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Al Nassr don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
DiMarco. Al Nassr still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rabiot. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving. Jorginho has given away a free kick. Cafu.
The attendance for this
Cross
match
deflected
was
over the goal line for a corner.
71,898. Substitution for Italy, number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
They get a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Son Heung-min. Al Nassr finding their passes. Rabiot. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it. Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Substitution for Italy, number 9. Number 14.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
On the field, number 19, number 22.
Raspadori. Now Fratesi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
El Shaarawy really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fratesi. Pepe deals with that comfortably.
Look, there has to be more urgency here.
Fratesi! He's done very well to get to that.
Retegui really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
DiMarco with the short one. Frattesi. Massive
Added minute has
lead!
been
Loose
indicated.
now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shifted upfield. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Driving through the middle. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brown. Now Smallbone. Brown. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. Coleman. And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. De Bruyne. To Rabiot, and he was quick to react. Cullen, now he's off and running. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Al Nassr can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Smallbone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Interesting ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Smallbone. And it's Coleman. And he's onside! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Acuna. Martinelli. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Smallbone. And he's heaved it away. Smallbone. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
He's gone forward. Acuna. Now it's Martinelli. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, surely that deserved better.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you could join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Kane. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Robertson. Adams.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. That's headed upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson. He was under real pressure there. It's a good ball played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Christie. He's gone forward. Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. McGinn. And Robertson. And it's played forward. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Danger averted for now. That's a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking for options for movement. Does well to stand firm and defend it. McGinn. Out to the left it goes. Cafu cuts it out. He's picked his way through. Christie. Real chance here. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
That should get the job done. And it's De Bruyne. Played with finesse. Robertson. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McGinn. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Adams. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the header! That's a half-decent try. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Robertson. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. He's onside. Could try cutting inside here. Christie. And that has been cleared.
Scotland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Nicely weighted ball. Climbs up big! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
Scotland clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! After 87 minutes is number 11. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 7.
Scotland can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 9.
Scotland take the lead.
25.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous
There'll be
yet.
3 minutes added time.
Cafu. Mbappe. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Al Nassr simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to
which we
match.
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne. Skims one in. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, what a Bruno Fernandes! And the ball's come loose here. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can clear their lines. Great chance! Tries to get it clear. Decent enough try. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinelli certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to get it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Big chance! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 44 minutes is number 22, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Al Nassr break the deadlock.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr deserved to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Al Nassr head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Al Nassr get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Slovenia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
The attendance
Acuna.
for this match was 71,649.
Martinelli. Acuna. He is through here. Martinelli. That's a good foot in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's played in low. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. And that has been slung wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution in progress.
Slovenia making consecutive changes here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot has created one goal already. A searching ball that into space. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. Out to the right. Floated up and over. Oh, he's played it. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Slovenia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
De Bruyne, and the shot! And the second time! It's in! Ronaldo with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
After 89 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Al Nassr could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Bruyne, spread it left. And time is up. Al Nassr are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Williams! Out of play for a throw. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much...
He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Højbjerg, great defending, strong and determined. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! In he goes again! And another time! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vint pinches it off him. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Morata. It's a great shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Some really good ball movement. Ferran Torres! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. He's got to be in here. Oh, great play. Passes short and sharp. About to... There's the hit.
2 minutes at a time.
Well, the counter could be on here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we hit half-time, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please...
It's Morata! Well, that is remarkable.
Morata has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's caught him now, it's a free kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Lenormand. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Denmark can counter promptly here. Shot could be on, and the shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Spain, after 58 minutes.
Spain totally rampant here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's had it taken off him. Try. Real chance! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's had it nicked away. Morata! Out the best in the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lenormand. Is there now the finish? He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Christensen. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, what a mistake! Pedri! Oh, it's come loose. It's bounced out! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Morata! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 82 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Morata!
number 10.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Could be danger here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ferran. Oh, great header! And again. He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Spain.
Denmark
After
making
87
consecutive
minutes
changes
is
here.
number
And things
10.
are much healthier in their favour.
Substitution for
Mind you,
Denmark.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they're very much the best.
It's Morata! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's had a hit! And the follow-up! And that has faded wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
In designated areas within these grounds.